Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. In the previous episode, we finished off the last of our business in the Ryoshima area and made our way to the frozen north of Kamui. And before we get into this episode, I'd just like to ask you guys to please hit the straw poll link in the description below. And if you like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications on when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. Alright, where we left off, we had just battled... what was his name? Shoot. It's been almost a week since I last recorded, so I've completely forgotten names. Not what we've done, just names. Who was he again? Oki. Who wasn't as tough of a boss fight as I probably made him sound. But with but once we've defeated him, the blizzard stopped for the time being, but as you can no doubt see in the distance, this area has become cursed as well. A shame, really. And look! It's our old archer friend. I haven't seen him since North Ryoshima Coast. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think if you don't take care of that little thing in North Ryoshima Coast, you won't be able to complete it. Like, if you... let me rephrase that. If you don't do it before defeating Ninetales, I'm not 100% sure what'll happen, but I'm fairly certain he's not going to be there anymore, which means you can't get it, and you lose out on a nice chunk of praise. Because this right here is required for the storyline. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you... I knew it, you're that Master Bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see... I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. The only misfortune you brought about was bringing down the drawbridge. Other than that, you ripened a fruit, which is by far not a misfortune. And what do you know? I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Uh-huh. Do you see what I see? A bunch of lightning that we could use to strike his arrow? And reveal a somehow not dead guardian sapling. Well, what the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. Glad to see you finally come to your senses, pal. All this time I've been saying I wanted to do big things. But I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path. The path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. Gee, imagine that. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. I'll hold you to that, apple guy. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up. Even more so than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. Right, well, now that we have this guardian sapling available, let's bloom it. I will never get tired of these cutscenes. so beautiful. Ooh, and another nice chunk of praise. Nice. And some animals for us to feed. Bunch of sheep, surprisingly. You'd think we'd have encountered them elsewhere, but then again, I guess their fleece is best suited for this area. Now then, chances are that beyond what we just did, we're not going to be getting a whole lot of story progression done this episode. Mainly because there are a lot of collectibles for us to get in this area, and by that I mean a whole lot of stray beads. Plus, there's one location we need to visit. No, it's not these foxes, though it is nice that they're along the way. No, it is instead... Come on, the game would let me go. Well, first, an old friend. Ta-da! Remember when I said Kokari wasn't going to be available in the Agata Forest anymore? It's because he's here. Huh? Is that you, doggy? Remember me? We played together in Agata Forest. Kokari? Is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man, like Susano. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. Makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in Agata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. Heh, you really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's greatest that had great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole, and without line or bait to boot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. Hey doggy, how about we do some fishing? Just like old times. I want to show you what I can do now. Not right now. Huh? Going already? Well, come back if you change your mind. Yep, we can now farm here for fish to sell for cash. Which chances are we're going to need to do, considering what is just behind us. Which is... come on. Well, you can barely see it, but yeah, it's a dojo. We're going to be spending a fair amount of cash there, but let's dig up this treasure chest and see what we've got. Ooh, etched glass. I think that's actually a new treasure for us. But it's not quite the treasure we're looking for, and neither is this one. Which is white porcelain pot. No, the treasure we are looking for is right here. And it is stray bead number 74. Alright, let's head on inside and see what the old man has for us. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. What the? Not you again. Can't you just pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it? I've already explained myself, no? Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. Wow, you are one serious dude. In here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Of course. Now, one of the new techniques is hard head, means that we could now break rocks just by headbutting them. I know it works on regular rocks, not 100% sure on iron or those crystal ones. We also get the dodge counter. If you've mastered Fleetfoot, damage enemies with this new dodge. Basically it means if you dodge through enemies, you'll damage them. Same thing with the Holy Falcon. And we also get the standard combos. You know, add more for glaives, rosaries, stuff like that. Let's see, sword dance. Honestly, I'm never going to have two of the same weapon equipped unless it's a reflector, so I'm not going to bother with that. Same thing with the bead string. Wailing mirror, maybe. But anyways, I'm probably going to take my time to get the rosary technique and the glaive technique. It's going to be some time before we have a new reflector, even though we did just get the tri-mirrors a couple episodes ago. So I'm gonna hold off on getting the reflector technique 5 wins and save us some cash. Not that we don't have plenty. So I will see you guys once we have these two, along with Hardhead. Okay then, done in the dojo. Unfortunately, this isn't a rock we can headbutt, but one thing I forgot to mention. Those skills you saw on the list, those are the last of the dojo skills. There are no more to acquire. So, no more dojos, which means yes, this is the final area in the game. And it looks like we picked a good time to hit the dojo, because now we've got someone new to test our skills on. An igloo turtle. Kinda similar to the ogre in many regards, but slightly differently in how you take him down. Now, once he goes down... Come on. Alright, fine, we'll do this the hard way. His little lantern lights up. Use that, light the little statue inside of him, and then start wailing on him. And his weakness is, in fact, Inferno. Well, his floral finisher, so let's see if I can... Come on. There we go. Get a couple of demon fangs. Honestly, given how much of a pain it can be to do Inferno, not really worth it to try farming him for demon fangs, if you still have to. But anyways, we'll be skipping ahead a bit in the collection order for stray beads. Going straight for stray bead number 78. One of the more difficult. As a matter of fact, when I first played this game, I thought this was the most difficult stray bead to acquire. That was before I knew about the Devil Trial gates. Yes, it's a Blockhead. And he's not going to be easy. Of course, now that I say that, I'll probably get it first try. Here's hoping, at the very least, that I do. Of course, like always, gonna want to bloom the clovers. Praise is always nice, so let's talk to her. Blockhead. Gaha. I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Wait, make that none shall pass. Not you again. You just never learn, do you? Then again, I gotta hand it to you. You're one persistent dude. White Demon of Death. Finally, you have come this far. In the name of the Blockhead clan, I, Blockhead Grande, strongest of our clan, rise up to stop you. Blockhead Grande. I know of your deadly skills. They have been the end of my brethren. I have not underestimated you. Well, I have underestimated you. I'm not... yeah, whatever. Indeed, I have been training daily to ready myself for your arrival. My body is now as hard as steel. I defy to find any weak points. Shouldn't it be I defy you to find any weak points? Go right ahead. Strike my rock-hard body to your heart's content. I thought it was as hard as steel. It will be our pleasure. But let me ask you, how come you guys never take the offensive? I mean, how do you expect to ever win that way? The Blockhead clan never resorts to such boorish acts. Take the beating, then dish it out. That is our clan's philosophy. Now then, the time for talk is over. Come, strike me if you dare. This guy has a whopping 8 weak points. You have to memorize the location and the order in which they appear. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but the first time I tried doing this, I actually called upon my mom to help, to record it using an old digital camera. Yeah, no smartphones for me. And, then use that to take care of it. Oh god, I think I already lost track of them. Here. Here. Nope, I definitely missed some. Gaha, is that the true power of the White Demon of Death? How very disappointing. And like the second guy I believe we ran into, he'll drop rocks on you. This might take a while. Duh. 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 Duh? Oh, not even close. You know what? I'll see you guys once I've gotten him. Okay. Finally got him after Lord knows how many times. And I'm not ashamed to admit this, but I broke out my camera I broke out the recorder on my phone in order to do this. Huh? No. This cannot be. You have struck every last one of my weak points. Oh, and by the way, you do have to hit them in the exact order that they show up. It's not just about location, because believe me, I tried. And after I trained so hard to cover them up, your sight is not of this world. It is like the eyes of the gods. O white demon of death, behold, the moment of death is upon me. May this image be burned into your eyes for all eternity. And from that death, we gained 3 chests. Blockhead Grande. I'll see to it that your epic tale lives on forever. From the chest on the right, we gain a silver pocket watch. From the chest on the left, we gain gold dust. And from the central chest, we gain stray bead number 78. The stray bead that I thought at one point was the hardest to obtain. It's not, believe me. So, we still have some time left in this episode. We actually still have a lot of time left in this episode. Though it's not going to appear to me because of how long I spent on Blockhead Grande before finally giving in and just using my recorder. Got some bears here to feed. Just give them some fish. Fish. Let's see. And you know what? Let's see what this merchant has for sale. Ah, jeez. Running on ice. Well, not before we test out our starred head, which actually can break iron rocks. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it's something along the lines of, depending on how powerful your power slash is, determines on whether or not you can break them with your head. Anyways, feed the bear. Come on. And now we will go see the merchant. Well, there is some stuff up there. Wait, I think this might be something we can do now. I'm sorry, I just gotta check this out. I know I'm getting off track. Alright, blow that up. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely something I thought we would be getting a little later. In an area slightly later, but no. Come on. Blow up. There we go. Yes, it's another divine another divine spring. And if the basis for entry was any indication, this is most likely the final upgrade for Cherry Bomb. If I'm right. Or it could be the final upgrade for Power Slash. And it's just tricking us into thinking that it's the Cherry Bomb upgrade. But I highly doubt that's the case. So, I think we've got enough praise to upgrade once more. Yeah, we do. Getting close to having maxed out health. Yes, yes, Divine Spring. As always, toss in the highest amount possible. Does mean we're going to have less money if we ever need to purchase weapons, which, spoiler alert, we are going to have to purchase weapons to complete our collection. Yep, it's the final Cherry Bomb upgrade. Amaterasu. Origin of all that is good, mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. Blah, blah, blah. The kindness overflowing from your heart has further strengthened me. The destructive power of 3 Cherry Bombs is now yours. I trust that you will make good use of it. To be honest, we really only need this for a side quest, but that side quest just so happens to reward us with a stray bead, so yeah. Even more powerful? Just think about what you could do with 3 Cherry Bombs at once. We're on a roll here, Ami. If you say so. Well, that did take a lot of money away from me. Okay, so we got sidetracked, but it was worth it. And we've still got enough time to get some more collecting done. Let's just hit up that merchant and see all these treasure. See the value of all the treasures we have just collected. Yeah, to think, if I hadn't gone up here, I probably would have missed this. Of course, I would have consulted the guide, because like I said, we need it for a stray bead. Oh, hello there, Wolf. I had a feeling I wouldn't get much business in this blizzard. And it looks like I was right. I suppose an animal like you wouldn't understand, but it's tough trading in the snow, looking out for monsters. The thing is, I can't just leave. Some people need me. Can you imagine how hard it is? If you have any sympathy at all, you'll buy something. Well, I won't buy anything, but I'll definitely sell you stuff. Crystal for 5,000. Ooh, 15,000 for the white porcelain. 20 for the etched glass. 30 for the silver pocket watch. Doesn't recoup what we lost from the Divine Spring, but it's a start. Anyways, let's take care of this Devil Gate right here. Or we have more of these axe boys. Not going to bother with getting Demon Fangs off of them, because there's no more for us to collect. Ah, that's, I believe, a Barrel Yamahage. Works pretty much just like the yellow imps. Get some ink on them if you can. That is not what I had in mind. And I believe, if I recall correctly, their weakness is a... God damn it. I hate it when these guys burrow, because you can't really get ink on them. As you just saw. But you can when they pop their head up. Ooh, Demon Fang from that, and if I recall correctly, their floral finisher should be... Cherry Bomb. Huh, not what I was expecting, but whatever. Ah, just use the same technique you would have for the Headless Guardians in order to get them with the Cherry Bomb. Now then. On to the stray bead. Where could it be? Buried near the mermaid spring, initially hidden by a devil gate. Ah, I see a treasure chest. Could it be our little stray bead? No, it actually isn't. It's an amber tassels. Okay. Where could that be it? Please be it. It is stray bead number 77. And we have yet another devil gate right away. They typically space these guys out, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about more praise. Alright, who's next? Come on, bring it. Ah, this guy again. Alright, let's get this over with, Ice Boy. God, I love using glaives. And a victory tail chase. No animals to feed? Oh well. Let's see. Okay, next stray bead should be through this tunnel. Bunch of bats. Doesn't look like I can feed them, though. First things first. Melt this chest out. What do we got? A vengeance slip. We are going to need these for certain stray beads. Now then, let's see. Let's take the left path first. Let's see. Tribe of the Moon. Okay, then. Come on. Yes! Melt this chest out. Get an Exorcism Slip L. Even though we technically won't need them, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get it. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that crystal yet, but if the fact that we got Cherry Bomb 2 is any indication, we should be getting Power Slash 3, which means we'll finally be able to slash these crystal rocks. So, if I'm right, we might find what we are looking for at the end of the other path. Of course, that's assuming we survive to get to that other path. Whew, that was close. Okay, head along here. Dig up this clover, which a little difficult to see exactly where the beam is on the snow. Slash ice, slash whatever it is. Anyways, continue along this path. Feed this bear. You know, it's a real shame these bears are trapped here forever. Well, probably mere moments away from death before I fed it. Of course, it's only going to be a small mercy. But, anyways, melt this chest, and we acquire stray bead number 75. Let's see, There are 2 more stray beads in the area, but we can only get 1 more. We're almost out of time for this episode, but I think I'll collect that last bead. Then we'll just pick up where we left off. Oof, place gets rather spooky at night. Now then, if I am right, the final stray bead we are able to collect should be around here. First things first, let's dig up this clover. And I think we can actually upgrade even further once more. Man, Kamui is just a land of praise, isn't it? Anyways, blow open this wall. And if I'm right, that should lead us... Nope, that's actually not where we want to go. I mean, technically it is, but no. Nope, that is where we want to go. Stray bead number 76. We will be taking care of that, but... gonna have to save it for the next episode because we are out of time, so I'm gonna end it off here. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that little bell icon to get notifications for when I upload. Let's see. Oh, don't forget to hit the straw poll link, which, last I checked, is in a dead heat tie between Wasteland 2 and Hard West. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.